about the drive-by-wire delete. So I'm just going to start with the drive-by-wire delete. So initially when you first start the car, when it's cold, when the engine is cold, when you step on the gas, it feels like it usually would if you didn't have the drive-by-wire delete. Like the pedal's like really soft or whatever, and it's easy to press. But then when the car or when the engine starts to get a little bit of heat, that's when the pedal gets stiff, which means that the drive-by-wire has now kicked in. I'm not sure why that is. It could be because the car is, you know, has the higher idle so that the engine can warm up. So that's probably why it does that. But overall, it feels pretty good. You have power on demand, and the drivability is really good. The pedal is really stiff because, you know, it's kind of the little plastic piece is kind of, you know, it's resisting against the throttle body, the little throttle body actuator. And then as well, when you lift off throttle, if you like kind of rest your foot on the pedal just a little bit, you kind of feel the gas pedal kind of bobble. And I believe that's from the electronic throttle trying to resist the plastic piece. Now, I don't know if that will burn out the throttle body or nothing like that. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. But if it did, I have a spare, so it don't really matter too much. Alright, so in terms of MPG or miles per gallon with the excessive manufacturing drive-by-wire delete, I can't really give you guys like a good accurate reading on whether or not it helps with MPGs, because my car with the transmission, it like stays, it has to stay in fourth gear. Like right now it's in fourth gear. It doesn't want to go into overdrive. The only time I go into overdrive is if I'm like getting on it and it's above like 80 miles per hour. I'll give you an example of that in just a second. But for some reason it'll go first, it'll immediately shift into second. Like as soon as you start going, it immediately shift into second, or start in second, goes to third, goes to fourth, and stays in fourth. And then when I'm on the highway, if I'm, like I said, if I'm getting on it, it'll get into fifth. And then as soon as I let off the throttle, it'll immediately shift back into fourth. It's almost like it's in like race mode or something. But I don't know. So can you accurate reading on miles per gallon? Because miles per gallon ain't too good for me right now. With it staying in fourth gear and sitting at high RPMs all the time. So I mean, it sounds cool and whatnot, but it's not the most ideal situation. Alright, so in terms of update of the car, initially when I first started driving the car again, the transmission was doing all kinds of weird stuff. Now I've heard that, you know, when you change the transmission fluid on like automatic transmissions, they can act a little weird. But like, I don't know how to explain it. Like the transmission, it will randomly shift. It'll shift kind of randomly, like it'll downshift randomly, or it will upshift randomly, or even sometimes it will disengage the gear. It'll almost seem like it's in neutral. So like I was kind of getting discouraged, you know, from the car doing all that, and I wasn't really sure, you know, why it's doing it or how to fix it. And like there's like a manual mode for the IS300. I don't know if it's in the GS300. It might be. Yeah, I think it's for GS300 too. Actually, it might not be for the GS300. That might be why I can't put this car in manual mode, but I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. So there was a sensor, it's probably from the manual mode for this transmission. It was unplugged, so I plugged it in. I could go into manual mode when I had the car in the air, but when I put it back on the ground, like it wouldn't do it no more. So I don't know what to say about that. But after driving the car for a little bit, like yesterday I actually drove the car pretty much all day, and I actually, you know, ran through the tank of gas that I had sitting in this car for about 6 months or whatever. And the transmission, it had no problems, no hiccups, no anything. It did what it's supposed to do, other than the fact that, like I said, it stays in sixth gear. I mean, not sixth gear, it stays in fourth gear. And it won't go into overdrive. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it, but I do plan on actually manual swapping it. I've been looking into it pretty recently. I mean, I just started, you know, driving the car again. I'm gonna still, you know, get the parts and stuff like that for the manual swap, but I'm just continue to drive the way it is for a little while. And then when I have everything together and when I feel like it, I'll go ahead and try to do the manual swap and see how that goes. So I'm just cruising right now, getting ready to get on the highway, and I'm above like 3,000 RPM. Because like I said, just cruising, it just sits in fourth gear. Why it won't shift into fifth or overdrive is beyond me. I really don't know. I don't understand why, but it's what it is. I'm just going to, you know, I guess pay a little bit more for gas, because that's all it does, just burn it. Ooh, I don't know if y'all heard that, but when the exhaust is hot enough and I kind of get out throttle and then tap on the gas just a little bit, it'll turn the fuel injectors back on, and it actually makes some popping sounds sometimes. All right, everybody get on the highway, do a pull, I guess. That's what I'm gonna show you how it'll go into fourth, how it'll stay in fourth, it'll shift up into fifth when you're getting on it, and then as soon as you let off, it'll drop back into fourth immediately. Oh, let's check. There's a truck. See, it just went back into fourth. And if I'm going like over like 70 or 80, it's sitting at 4,000, 5,000 RPM, almost redline. But I think the computer or transmission, it'll try and shift into fifth right before you get close to about 6,000, which the rev limiter is at 6,800. So I'm going to open up the window. It's gonna be a lot of wind noise, but you should be able to hear how loud the car is. God dang, it's loud. As well, the car is way quicker than what it used to be. And you're probably like, how so? Well, with my original motor, I had bad O2 sensors, and the motor was, you know, it was tired or whatever, and I damaged one of the valve springs from having no oil, and I drove it for a day with no oil. So the car, it was very slow. I was getting gapped by anything. Camry, Honda, it don't matter. If the car's old, if it's new, I'm gonna get gapped. That's all there is to it. But with this salvage motor, it actually has 170,000 miles on it, and my chassis right here has 295,000 miles on it. The motor, it seems to be a lot more peppy than my original one, and it's a lot quicker, and the car can actually go over 80 miles per hour without struggling. So that's really good right there. I actually raced my boy Quan in his Honda Accord. It's a coupe, and actually I beat him with this. And this car is actually pretty quick for what it is. Let's see. Take a nice little curve. Here's something rubbing. Wheel rolling. Something's dragging. Is it my bumper? My bumper might be dragging, I think. Oh, let me check. Yo, my bumper's dragging. Oh, that's fucking good. Damn, the whole edge came off. Well, that's tough. No bumper, I guess. Well, that sucks. Gotta get a new bumper for real now. All that wind knocked it off. But now the reason why my bumper came off is because the tabs to where you screw the bumper into the quarter panel, the little tab had broke when I first took it off. So, and it's kind of loose on the other side as well. All right. Let me see if I can get the bumper off and put it inside the car somehow. Damn, I forgot I take this pen out. Do I have anything that's useful right now? Nope, that's not useful. Oh wait, that does work. That's tight. It's perfect. Alright, let's get it off. And that's all. Man, I might have to fit it here long ways or something. Let me see. Alright, let's see. Should get it fit. That's a nice car. What's up, man? Yeah, my bumper had flew off. Yeah, I know. Man, look at that. Bro, that shit hard.
Kenneth.
What up, Kenneth?
What's up?
Yeah, doing YouTube or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, I just videotaping, explaining about the car and stuff like that. This is RSX. What year is this?
03.
Oh, 3? This thing is hella nice, I ain't gonna lie. So we ain't worried about dirty. My car dirty too. Got the hood thin. I like those wheels too.
Yeah,
But yeah, I appreciate the help, man. You actually helped me put my bumper in the car. I was kind of struggling, I ain't gonna lie. You wanna do a quick pull right here, I guess? We'll wait for the cars, I guess. Yo, shout out to Kenneth for helping me, bro. Got this in here. It's crazy that he showed up right at the perfect time. Alright. I guess go, that was pretty good. The car didn't want to shift though. And I guess you just meet new people like that, huh? Bumper freak sagging off, and then randomly somebody that likes cars, you know, shows up to help you out. That's what's up. But I'm about to go ahead and, you know, head home. And that's gonna be it for this video. I hope y'all liked it. You know, like, comment, subscribe, the usual, you know, YouTuber thing or whatever. And I'll see y'all in the next one.